Hello, Soul Light. Welcome back to my channel. If you happen to be traveling the soul path with me, welcome. I really appreciate connecting with you here. If you are new to this channel and community, hi, I am Michele. I hope you find some insight, understanding, and guidance at this time on your path. I focus a lot on the soul's unfolding, the awakening, and the stages of awakening and ascension, and how you could better align to live more from your soul for more fulfillment, and more really for your dreams, goals, and desires to be manifested on a soul level. As always, the timestamps are in the description box below. You can always skip ahead. I will do a bit of a tune-in, a short meditation, but as always, the timestamps are in the description box. You can skip ahead. I do suggest more than one soul story because sometimes there is a continuation. So if you're drawn to more than one soul story, then there's something in the messages for you. All right, so some of you like stones. I love working with my crystals. This is soul story number 1, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which we've got turquoise here. Soul story number 2 actually is the amethyst. And that may help you decide more. I know that helps me. And then soul story number 3, this one specifically wanted to come out for soul story number 3, so this is going to be interesting. This is the spotted agate. So if that connects with you. So soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. If you are staying with me, let's do a little tune in. I've got my little mini bowl here. And just eyes open or eyes closed. Bring your awareness into the heart-lung area of your body. Take a deeper breath in. And release the breath in your own pace, your own timing, in a way that feels conscious for you, like you're letting go and opening up. Breathing in healing light source energies, and breathing out, releasing to the universal flow, connecting to your soul in your own pace and pattern. Breathing in, connecting to the soul signature frequency of you. Breathing out, opening to receive. So this month, September, we are in a 52-7 cycle, and it breaks down also to a 16-7 in the sub-cycles. There are definitely new influences coming in for people, new relationships, and something that releases, something that opens a door for you, a new opportunity, a new understanding. Really this month, pay attention to not only your dreams and messages, but the people that are more predominantly in your life, the people that are showing up for you. Really focus on what supports you. All right, Soul Lights, we're going to get to the readings. I'm actually going to insert a video here if you want to tune in more to connect in your own meditation. Otherwise, I will see you in the soul stories in each individual soul group and soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. Choose the card or cards that choose you, or choose the crystal that chooses you. Remember, your messages come through your higher self into the universe, reflecting back to you the messages that are important for you on your path at this time. Hello, Soul Light. Okay, so you've got the turquoise, or turquoise, as some people say, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, we're going to use this Ten of Pentacles as the guide card. What I can definitely see by the two of these is that there's a lot about rejuvenation, also the body with the turquoise, cleansing, clearing, also taking care of your body, taking care of what really nurtures you. And for a lot of you, this is going to be the people in your life, friends, family, friends that are like family. September asks you to also open up a little bit more to what you might call, chill time, downtime, leisure time, connecting time. There's also some focus into what you're manifesting. You have the tree of life here. So many of you are going to realize that you're manifesting the good life. There's something that is very nurturing for you at this time, or you're going to see a way to manifest the good life for you. It is really a time to focus on the earth, the principles of the earth. So I would say even those of you that connect a lot digitally, it's also about you opening up to see how can I connect with people even more in person. So there's a lot to do with in-person connections, in-person relationships. Certain relationships that developed online could take place more personally. Something is changing in your life, and it could be a level of abundance, some kind of understanding of your gifts, your resources, and how to better use them. Utilization, that's what I'm hearing. How to use source energies, how to use your resources. What are your resources? Many of you are also going to be taking stock of something in your life that has to do with the 3D world and your manifestations, your goals, your dreams, your wishes, your plans. So there could be, I'm hearing, a change of plans, something that opens up even more clarity for you, and also to some degree abundance. Okay, let's see. So we'll get back to that. But Ten of Pentacles, something opening up. I think the biggest thing for you is also, I hear, count your blessings. There's something that you're blessed in. And Spirit wants you to count your blessings. Count your blessings and see them as gifts. Okay, I'm going to do, I love my different spreads. And I'm going to do a 9-card spread to see what is showing up for you in September. And then we'll do a card or cards. We'll see as far as relationship, career focus. Again, a lot with finance, money. You're really clearing some things up financially. Look at that, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some things that you've been waiting on. Or you've been putting a plan in action, and some part of it is going to come to fruition. Something significant. Yep, look at that, 3 of Pentacles, just that I said a plan. So I really want to say to you that don't put off what you need to do. Find a way for the routine or 3D things in life to be easier for you or to have more meaning. 4 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, you're in the middle. You're showing up as the 5 of Cups. And we've got the 10 of Pentacles twice. Okay, I see what's happening here. Then we've got the 4 of Swords. The 2 of Cups. And the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, this is actually going to be a really good month for you. I know that what I'm getting here with the 7 of Pentacles, because you could look at this part, past, present, and future, all, there's a lot of different ways to read this grid. So something has, perhaps there's been a block, or something hasn't moved as quickly as you've wanted to. You definitely are building. There definitely is more abundance for you at this time. And I also mean financial. But you're getting a bit burnt out here. You're needing more help or more support. I do feel that you're going to get that because you're showing up as the 10 of Pentacles in your future and the 4 of Wands. So there is some level of achievement coming to you. I'm going to say for many of you, it's going to be September. Some of you, it will be, you know, October, November, towards the close of the year. But I definitely would say that by September, by this month, you do see some kind of path forward and some level of increase financially. For some of you, this is a large increase. Now, because you have two tens here, you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. You've got two. This definitely, for the majority of you, has to do financially. So you're making long-range plans. It's still, you still have this Six of Pentacles, so you still are having to kind of work for it. My sense is a lot of you perhaps want to have more income, that you don't have to work all the time or show up in an office. You really want to make that change. And for a lot of you, you want to do more fulfilling work, or you're sensing that there's something new coming in for you that you want to go for. I will say that turquoise, this amazing stone, is really good for manifestation. And some native traditions, turquoise represents the earth. So there is a lot about making your dreams, your goals, your desires much more solid, solidifying, more concrete, and making funds available. So some of you could be approved for a loan. You could be doing a lease. This could be a new car, or leasing a car, or this could be a house. You know, there's something of a large structure that you're going to be either financing, refinancing. Some of you could be selling or deciding to sell a home or move on. I really feel there's increase, even though some areas of your life you might be downsizing, or you might be getting rid of stuff, or you might be getting rid of certain monthly bills. It does show that ultimately there is an increase. And also there's an increase in some kind of media presence, social presence, or your work. You're going to be more seen for what you actually do. But September is a lot about work for you, putting in the work, putting in the time, working on the projects. The key is to find the emotional fulfillment in the day-to-day. Because even though you have this abundance and things are building, for some reason, it's still what I see with the Six of Pentacles. It's money in, money out, money in, money out. So you have the money for what you want to do. You have the resources, or you're going to have the help. You're going to have the support, especially with that Two of Cups. And Spirit is starting to listen to you. I'm sensing some of you have been praying or manifesting or doing affirmations. Some of you, it could be like desperate, please, please, I can't do this anymore. I need help. I need assistance. And those are being answered. I hear your prayers are being answered. You're moving more into a creative sphere of your life. So there is a lot more to do with creativity, creative expression, and entrepreneurship, making the business work for you. Even though right now, maybe you can't, you know, some of you could be retired. I sense a lot of you are not, or if you are, I don't know if I heard just now, putting money in escrow, or you're putting money in to use at a later date. Now, some of you are just completing a school. It could be the school of life. It could be, you know, a vocational school. It could be an internship. It could be uni, university, college. There is some completion, because there is some kind of diploma. There is this putting in the time, and you have to set things up. So those of you that have already been working and you're just bridging to a new career, a new way of working, it's still you're still building a foundation. Those of you that are leaving some kind of company, or you've graduated, or you finished some type of education or schooling or program, it's taking time to build up. However, I do feel that the abundance is there. So some of you, this could be some form of insurance money, a loan, a payout, a bonus that you're going to become aware of, or a raise in, financially raise in pay, monetary increase through that, maybe grants. There is something that is going to give you a bit of a cushion so you can do more of what it is that you want to do. All right, now we're going to get some insights into Okay, we're going to do finance, work, purpose, your soul's purpose or your work, career. This could be vocation, whatever you're doing, putting out there in the world. And then any additional messages from spirit or your guides. So we're looking at work. Yeah, there's a change. So look at all these tens. I just noticed you've got 10, 10, and 10, 10. If you look on my Instagram page, I did a reel about the meaning of 10, 10, 11, 11, and 111. But two tens, 10, 10 is actually a key code number, and it means two or more changes in your life, huge changes. So let's put that there. You've got that 10, 10 there. I think that's important. And now you've got the Wheel of Fortune change. So this is telling me there is going to be a career change. Yeah, there's a career change coming up for you. You've got the Five of Pentacles. You're just worried it's not going to happen, but that's the thing. It is going to happen. Yeah, look at that. And then you've got Thunder. You've got the Tower. So this career change, okay, for some of you, what I hear is what's changing first is how you're viewing the change, how you're viewing the changes in your life. But you are making changes. Those of you that want to make career changes, those changes are happening. Either where you work, how you receive income, how you generate income, that is changing. It's very clear here because in career you got the change. I think you're worried that there could be a little dip financially. There could be a dip in the energy. But Spirit wants you to know that the changes are happening. You are in the change. Okay, so these changes are happening. I'm going to put that over that 5 there. Okay, now let's look at relationships. And this could be collegial, collaborative. This could be, romantic, marriage. It could be relationships you have already. Relationships definitely are highlighted for you in September because you have the Two of Cups here. And that could be friends. Definitely it's friends and colleagues. I think it's working with someone. Okay, I heard to take this, rebirth. Again, look at all those 10, soul story number 1. Rebirth here. You've got 3 tens. Okay, so you're on your own, rebirth. So you've got the Hermit here. Okay, what's going to help you is to get out and play more. Okay, the ability to play. So we've got that 10 of Swords. Okay, so we've got 10, 10, 10, 10, 4 tens. So you are definitely in a interchange, a cosmic change. I would say you're having some kind of awakening. Something is changing within you, and I can't even necessarily define it because it's different for different people. Some of you, it's your beliefs. It's how you understand your life or what's happening to you. It's a change that's happening in the world that's affecting what you're going to be doing. This is going to cause financial change, but ultimately change that's better for you financially, that brings more financial stability. So as far as relationship, it looks like you could have new friends or playmates in. Now, some of you could already be partnered but feel alone. I don't feel for you September is the time that you meet someone, or if you meet someone, I don't see like, okay, this is the person, my person, the dating. It shows you're more on your own and you're having some kind of rebirth. We're going to look at that. Okay, so what I'm hearing is because you wouldn't yet attract, you're almost ready to, those of you that are not partnered, you're almost ready to attract that person on your path. There's some next level change. There's something you're going to put out into the world or online. There's something that you're going to do. If you work for a company or work from home, there's some shift that's happening within you that is going to attract this person to you, okay? So if you are partnered, if you do have a significant other, You're just going to be spending more time on your own, going within, because you're in this cycle of a rebirth. Let's see what Spirit's message is for you. Look at success. Got it again, Six of Pentacles here. Or Six of Wands. So you've got the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Okay, slowing down. Let's see what other message from Spirit. Comparison. Okay, don't compare your path. The message is coming up for you is you are a success. You need to have some trust and faith more. That's that Six of Wands. You are actually making headway. You are doing well, but it's a slower path. You're feeling it's a slower path for you. And some of you are comparing yourself or your path to others or the way others are doing something. And Spirit is saying don't compare because you actually are about to have a breakthrough. Okay, let's get more information about that. More information on the breakthrough. Okay, it changes everything. It's got the Two of Pentacles here, moment to moment. Okay, let me just see here. Okay, I'm just getting you're about to have an unexpected breakthrough. You have to keep things moment to moment right now and not think too far ahead because there's something coming that changes your worldview or what you think is possible. It is an outer influence. It's something that you do out of playfulness with a colleague, a friend, or something. You know, some of you, this could be something you're creating or designing, you're putting out there in the world. And it opens you up to a new direction. Okay. The dream. So this is the Lovers, but it's also the dream. It's about your dream. Trust. You need to follow your dreams. You're getting messages in your dreams, but a dream of yours is about to manifest. And it's going to seem like it's not going to happen. Yeah, some of you, there's like a lot of projection. You're putting a lot there out in the world. I'm definitely getting that. There's a lot that you're putting out in the world. The dream is about to manifest. That's what Spirit is saying. The dream is about... What you are dreaming about is about to manifest. Okay, let's see if we can get any other info on this. The dream that you are wanting is about to manifest. You're not alone. You're not on your own. You're feeling alone. You're in your aloneness. There could be some loneliness or feeling like the person around you, the people aren't kind of lining up because you're going through such inner change that you don't really realize. You know, you're not realizing the change. Let's actually look at the dream oracle cards here. Yeah, they're just telling me loudly the dream is about, look at this, an award. Accept your well-earned praise. Yeah, this is a monetary award. So it could be a sponsorship, a grant, it's an increase financially. It could be a bonus, salary, or you could change jobs and get a better job because they see what you've done. Something or someone notices you also for some of you, and it could be a gift of praise or accomplishment, or your status rises, you know, if you're doing work in social media or on the internet, if you're doing something online, a course, a class, something you take a chance on ends up paying off. Okay, Spirit is saying, but you're not going to know what it is because it comes out of playfulness. It's something last minute. It opens a new door for you. You can't pre-think it. See, you can't pre-think it. Let's see, should we put this over here? Yeah, you're definitely getting an award. I mean, it's clear as day. It was six of wands, 4 of wands. These are all achievement. 10 of pentacles. 10 of pentacles has to do with achievement. You're definitely, if you're, whatever you're manifesting, you are starting to get much more, you're much more in alignment to the universe to get your abundance. We're going to look at a fortune card, then we're going to get soul message. Look at that. Be open to possibilities in all areas of your life. Some of you, this could come through traveling or something international. All right, I want to ask something. Let's see. Michelle, they're not going to know. It comes out of the blue. To me, it's like posting something and it goes viral. There's no way to plan this. But I'm hearing Spirit has your back. Your higher self is tirelessly working while you're sleeping or while you're worrying, while you're disappointed. Things are lining up for you. And it's a total rebirth. It reinvigorates you. Whatever area of your life you're asking about, it reinvigorates that part of your life. It reinvigorates what you put out there, your work, your purpose, your sense of contributing to the world, your finances. Something finally pays off. So look at it, you're here. Okay? You can look at past, present, future. Okay? So things are improving. This is your state right now. But it doesn't matter. A lot of people make the mistake when they're talking about manifestation. Depression, anger, those fleeting states do not matter. It's your chronic state. It's your predominant mental, emotional, vibrational state. And you're in a very high vibrational state. So even if you're going through a little bit of depression or despondency or negative expectation, it's something comes in to break things up. You no longer feel the outsider. You feel like people are finally getting you. A lot of you don't feel like you've been seen. So there's something that comes in that breaks up the monotony, this thunderbolt comes in and breaks things up. Okay, this is actually, we're going to put them in here. See if any additional message from Spirit, of the guides, the oversouls. My dreams and goals are manifesting on earth level. Oh my God, that's it. That's what the 10 of Pentacles is. It's what you wanted to manifest. My dreams and goals are manifesting on an earth level. So it's coming out of the dream state, okay? Whatever you've been dreaming about or talking about to people, or you're dreaming, or you're astral traveling, or whatever it is that you've been doing, it's about now to manifest on the physical level, on the earth level. And that's why you've got the turquoise. I love it. I love your guides. I love your higher self. I love you. You are telling yourself, look, it's happening. This has kind of been a test you've got here with answer. So this is about communication. You're getting clearer in your communication, how you're communicating to people, to the world. Pertho, if this rune comes out another time, I'm going to scream. This is all destiny. Everyone that I'm working with that connects with me, whether individually, personally, or on Patreon. And then you've got thorn. Yeah, it's a thorny, it's just taking time to build. But your test is, do you stick with it? Yeah, and there's the changes, Hagala. Okay, I want to see what changes. Let's look at the rune. What changes? So we read the rune script. Let's look and see what changed. Need, necessity, focusing only on the necessity. Okay, so Spirit is saying, cut out what isn't necessary. Whatever isn't necessary, whatever doesn't align you, and then Jira, it's going to just take time. But not much time. This is the time of August, September, October at the latest. So I feel like this has to do with people, like you're doing everything you can. It's just going to take some influence. I don't know if it's a friend, a client, someone hires you, it's a supervisor. Is this someone that sees you online and loves your stuff and supports you, or shares your video or your content, or it's going to be just different for everyone. Some of you, I'm hearing someone could even pay for working with you like 6 months in advance. Believe me, I've had that happen. I had that happen once with someone that I didn't even know. Up in they were from Oregon, and I'm also trained as a bereavement counselor. And they had just gone through a major loss. And next thing I know, in my PayPal, I get 6 months, 6 sessions. Was it 6 months or 6 sessions? No, they wanted to work with me. I think I had 2. One was 6 months of work, and the other one was 6 sessions. And this was like separated by a couple of years. But I didn't even know the person. And then, we got to know each other, and I didn't know it was a mistake. I just, had my assistant talk to them, and, and they said, no, I know I want to work with her. So I want to work for 6 months, and I want to pay for the whole thing. So please be open, Soul Story number 1. Really be open right now, because there's miracles afoot. Let's look at the Astro Dice, and then we're going to close. I'm trying to get these readings shorter. I do have extendeds also on Patreon, Soul Awakening with Michele Meiche on Patreon. You can go to, or Michele Meiche on Patreon. I don't know if I'll do an extended on this, but on certain ones I'm doing extendeds. I may start doing the monthlies also as extendeds, but there's other content there for your soul, all things for the soul. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Oh my God. It's so clear. 10th house. Let's see, let me get this. There we go. 10th house, career, public self, public acclaim. What do you have? The North Node, the Aries in North Node. And the North Node is in Aries, but someone's going to help you. Just go for it. The North Node in Aries in the 10th house. This is about career changes. Something changes in your career path or is added to that's going to bring you more of what you want financially, and is going to bring that dream of how you want to live. You've got, boy, I could go on with this reading. Just suffice to say that you have huge changes coming up in your life, and a lot of it has to do with where you work, how you work, your public self, what you're putting out there in the world. Spirit wants you with that Aries to be more direct and to put in more of the time to forge through any blocks that you have. Any blocks, you just need to, this is about persistence and pushing through. All right, Soul Light, your Soul Insights mantra to support you for this part of your path is simply, as I open up to the support of the universe and align more to my soul, I manifest my dreams into reality. Have a beautiful September if I do not see you in the other readings. Love and light. Hello, Soul Light. Welcome to Soul Story number 2. This is your reading if you chose the Amethyst. Well, actually, all of them could be your reading. I'm seeing some really getting clear about what's not working in your life, or what you want to move on from, or what you want to change. I also feel September for you is going to be a deepening of your spirituality, your connection to spirit. And you may even start having, what you might term paranormal or more spiritual experiences. You're going to be connecting more in the spirit realm, which is also about temperance, right? Card 14, which breaks down to a 5. This is about connecting more into your spirit or your spiritual essence, and you're integrating more of this. A lot of you are going to be accessing your higher self more and really listening to your intuition. I would say that your intuition in September is greatly increased for many of you, and those of you that are already really connected to your intuition, You're setting some time aside to listen to it. Now, whether that's in meditation, could be sitting down, meditation, lying down, walking, you're going to spend time to connect in more to spirit, your spiritual nature. I also feel for a lot of you, there's a new person in your life or a connection that gets closer that is some kind of, some of you, it's your guides. You're going to be working more with your guides. That makes sense. Some of you, it is, yeah, there's some guides that you're working with. You're working more with your guides. Okay, what did I do with this? Okay, let's see here. Let's tune in further. Working with your guides. For some of you, Archangel Raphael. There's something with music, tone, music. You're connecting with the frequency of love. Some of you may hear, like I did this, had this happen once, the celestial sounds. You may find yourself in September kind of sensitive to sounds or certain people or certain energies. You're really getting fine-tuned vibrationally. Let's see, September for soul story number 2. Let me see, speak to me. Yeah, I really feel like I just heard talking in tongues. This could be light language. There's something about your voice that's changing or has changed. Some of you could be using your voice more in September. Okay, let's do one more card. One more shuffle, rather. Yeah, there's signature. Something about a signature, or I don't know if it's signature frequency. We'll see. I'm going to do a 9-card grid. Ooh, 2 of Wands. Now, for some reason, okay, that's Dominion. You're handling things well. Yeah, this is about an alchemical shift for you. There's something shifting. 3 of Wands. There's something shifting in your life that you're, yeah, so integrating. Yeah, well, look at that. And I had Archangel Raphael. This is Archangel Gabriel, Judgment. This has a lot to do with the soul, both with Judgment and Temperance. 7 of Wands. Let's see how you're showing up. The 1 of Wands. Ace of Wands. You're newly inspired. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you're getting inspired. You're getting inspired. Look at that. Oh, the wheel. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and Temperance twice. Now, this is so interesting because soul story number 1 had a lot of repeat cards. So Spirit really for September is trying to get messages through. And I talk more about the energies that are happening if some people are interested in that. I know some of my readings I go into collective energies because that's what I do a lot in my private world, my private practice. Okay, the Emperor. All right, let's see. So something new has got you inspired. A new person, a new influence. There's something new coming from Spirit. You're going to get a new idea that you're going to act upon. You're also very inspirational as well, and you operate better by inspiration when you're inspired. I could see this as the past. Something has changed. You have to integrate the changes. So September brings a lot of integration time for you. It's really time for you to integrate the new ideas that you have, put them into action with that Emperor energy here. So if you've been lagging a bit or you've had some ideas but you haven't been able to, let's say, organize them, or I just heard schedule something, you're putting something on the scheduler. I do want to say for you, September is a good time to put yourself out there more, whether it's asking for that raise or, hey, am I getting a bonus, or what's going on with the company, or some of you that are more entrepreneurial, looking at your own stats of what you're doing in your life, what's paying off, what's exciting for you. It's not all about the money for you right now. It's a lot about what is inspirational. You're going to get a lot done on a business level, and some of you are making really some sound business decisions in September. You have to, is what I heard. You're wanting to monetize something. You're also taking what you've learned in the past and you're making good use of it. That's that Nine of Pentacles here. So there's some kind of gain, there's increase financially. Some of you, there's increase in influence also. Okay, I'll kind of come back to that because I'm basically getting for you, September is a lot about finishing stuff up so that you can go in a new direction. But some of you, you're both finishing stuff up, quitting certain things, letting certain things going as you're moving forwards. Things are becoming much more clearer. A lot of communication with you also, I feel, online. This could be working from home. This could also be communicating with others online, with an online community, working more remote. Some of you, there's going to be a lot to answer. Phone calls, emails, a lot of communication. I just heard virtual assisting. So I don't know if you need a virtual assistant or you're a virtual assistant. Some of you are going to be getting some kind of side gig, side job also. That's more in your field. That's more in, or the field that you want to go in, okay? There's a lot about business. Okay, so the first, we're going to look at your work, what I call your work purpose, you know, your career. This could also be finance, any message beyond illusion. There we go again. The Judgment card. Yeah, you're getting to the bones of something. So this is more the career, nothingness and turning in. So this is the void. Okay, you have to get beyond what it is you think you want or what you wanted. Something has changed. And whatever it is that you're doing for your job or work or how you're approaching your job. Now, some of you could be giving too much in your work and you're realizing that you have to pare down or make changes with how you work. You have to go, September, you're going to go beyond the illusion of how you thought you were going to be successful or what success is for you. And you're really going to have to open up to be more trusting. Some of you, this is moving into a position, a leadership position with that Emperor here. It's like, I have to do it my way. What is my way now? What is the way that I want to do this? So some of you, a realization comes to you in, actually I heard August. It's probably coming in August, even though this video's for September, but I'm recording it in August. I think you've already decided what it is you want to do. And it's about, with that Seven of Wands, it's about having the courage now to put it in a place, create a plan. All right, let's look at relationships also. Yeah, you're getting real, I got major goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them. I just got confirmation bumps. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, you're going to, September you're doing, because its time is up, you're going to make some decided change or plan that changes the trajectory of your life. No joke. It gets that wheel. You're either telling people what you're doing, you're asking people to help you, people come in to help you. You've got past, present, and future. You've got the fates here. So you're taking the fate, what the cards are, basically, the tarot cards, what the cards you've been dealt with in life, you're kind of going, okay, I gotta do something. I gotta do something to change what I'm doing. I can't do this way anymore. I gotta take charge. So for you, September is a really take charge time. And look what we've got here in relationships. Queen of Wands. Now this was at the bottom of the deck, but sharing. This is about sharing your gifts and offering. So you're really going to be leveling up. There could be someone comes in your life that helps you with this, that you both team up. Change. I got to tell you, soul story number 1 got this too. This is a big change coming in your life. Okay, Seven of Wands. Well, you've got the Seven of Wands twice. You've got it here as far as relationships, and there, courage, slowing down. Okay, I didn't want to do it. I just want to get more. And then harmony, Ten of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, the stress is going to come that people that you're working with or where you're working, they're not going to be on your same time. Look at, you're showing up as the Ace of Wands. And then you're moving into that Emperor. You've got Three of Wands here. You're Two of Wands. You have seen something. You've seen your future. You've seen the future. Some of you have seen the future of the world and where it's going. Maybe you work in technology, or you want to move forward. Now, here the thing is, the people around you or whoever you're partnering with are not moving as fast. Or the world isn't, or the app isn't. You see a bigger vision. You see where you want to go. You've literally had a vision from Christ. Oh, I don't know where that came from. Then I heard God. You're being shown something, and you want to tell people, or you want to change what you're doing. You're seeing such a big picture. Now, Temperance is, and you've got it twice, is governed by Sagittarius, right? Ninth house, big picture view. Higher principles, higher consciousness, higher level of belief system. It's going to happen, but you have to let the people around you catch fire, get inspired. So, yeah, to some degree, you're not going to be able to just plow through in September and do whatever that you want to do. Some of you, this is a relationship either currently or someone coming in, because this is the place of relationship, and there's a lot of harmony, there's a lot of connection, but you got to take it slow. You got to go slowly. You got to pace. You got to follow more. You got to follow more where you are right now, not the vision of where you want to be. I get it. Soul story number 2. This soul group is you want to work on what you see. And I don't know what it is. The people around you or partner or where you work, they don't see that yet. They're not there yet. Will they be there? Yes. Or someone will be there to catch the fire. I'm hearing catch the vision. So you're going to have that connection, inner connection within. And it's saying trust the feelings of the people and the situation. Trust the vibes that you're getting, with the dolphins there. Look at the similarity of these two cards. You've got to trust, I'm getting the right message. To turning in, and also harmony. So it's not listening to the naysayers, or, I can't do that, or why do you want to do that now, or I don't know if we can do that, or you just sense, some of you they're just not ready. They're preoccupied with other things in their life. They're not yet seeing the big picture like you are. But your lesson is to find the harmony within all situations, within all relationships, and therefore within yourself. And also within yourself, that you're being guided. Otherwise, you're going to be stressing out because you're going to be feeling like you're held back. So we'll get a message for you, like what can help you. Well, turning within, meditation can help you. Okay, let me ask, in relationships, what can help? Soul story number 2. Wow, look at that. We are the world. Boy, you are tapping in. Please let me know. Whew, my whole crown chakra, the chakras on the soles of my feet are just tingling and opening. And what are you focused on? What do you see? We are the world. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. You've got you're seeing something about humanity or what to do. You're giving to humanity. You're humanitarian. You're working philanthropically. You have a bigger vision of what to do that will also help others. So a lot of you are helping others in this awakening. You're helping humanity. Some of you could be, working in the healthcare profession. You could be guiding others, helping others. Even those of you that I feel work more in what we call maybe more mundane or 3D world, you are recognizing how you're helping there. So some of you are having some kind of cosmic consciousness opening or raising consciousness. a next level of awakening that's bringing you a sense of abundance. The only thing you're going to have to do is the patience. It's the patience here. Slow down to see what's going on beyond the illusion of the world. I think you're going to really see, I get a lot with spirituality, religion, Jesus moment, a lot to do with religion and Christ consciousness. Where can I fit in? How am I fitting in? You're really starting to see your role in the world, in the universe. The role that you're playing with whatever it is that you do, how you're meant to help others or you are helping others. All right, let's look at messages from Spirit. My God, I'm wondering what the heck, what's further here? This reading is infused with spiritual energy, psychic energy. There's a lot of energy. Some of you could have healing hands or work with energy or be very connected to energy. Okay, receptivity, that one. Queen of Cups. Look at the lotus. So this is the message from Spirit. So let's see, specific to you. Seven of Swords. All of you have to see beyond the illusion and the new vision. Oh my God, look at that. 12 energy, but the 12 distills to a 3. It's the Hangman, but it's getting the new vision. There is a new vision coming in for your life. You're only going to be able to do so much right now. Spirit is saying, just be open, connect in, turn within, meditate. Feel the energy, slow down, do like yin yoga or whatever. You know, I do Pilates also. You could do that. Do something that makes you more receptive to the new energies. And you are in this integration. You are integrating what you've learned. You're getting the next level. Some of you, it's the next level of your mission, okay? Your soul mission, the next level of your focus. You have a new vision in your life is coming in, because you have changed that much. Spirit wants you to focus on the new vision. Hold on, let me go within. Okay, I'm here to help you. You are being guided. You need to go back to doing it step by step. So there's something you have to go back to doing it step by step, because it's what you were doing is part of the new vision. So even though it seems like you're going backwards or going back or having to redo something, it's coming through with a new energy, a new vibrational energy, a new frequency. Okay, that's pretty amazing. Let's look at the dream. Dream Oracle cards. Wow. I all of a sudden just feel like taking a nap or meditating. I feel very overcome by the energies of this reading. It's like, even though they're slowing down here, I feel like, and turning with, I feel like you're tapping into just a very high frequency energy. And perhaps the body is, you was learning to acclimate to that. Shine like the star that you are. Okay, something's changing, and it changes your message or how you deliver your message or how you do your work. Some of you are going to be working less hard, less labor intensive. You're going to be doing, if you're working in a company or corporation, you're actually going to be doing less follow through, follow up, because you've already were overdoing. So the very way that you do your energy, that you manifest energetically, is changing. You need to come out of your shell a bit more, but you don't know yet how to do that. Some of you aren't yet comfortable. And I would say, yes, there is to some degree a celebrity or more well-known in your field, okay? This has to do with being more well-known in your field. Let's look at the fortune. Some of you, it's teaching. Some of you, I just heard there's investment in crypto. Okay, let's just see what this is. I'm curious, what is this fortune going to be? Ooh, yes. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Well, this could be a period of crisis or slowdown. And see, that's what judgment is. Judgment is new life. It's new life unfolding. It's a resurrection. So that you are having, and you've got judgment twice, right? You've got it here and you've got it here. You've got it. So this could be a career direction. This is something that is a huge part of your life. This is also, for many of you, this is just you. You're going to have some kind of renewal or regeneration, rebirth. It's because a lot you've had to let go of. So that's even beyond the illusion. The illusion is that you die or that you fail. You haven't failed. You don't die, you go on. This is the butterfly for transformation. It's very similar to the phoenix energy. So the phoenix has to go into the ashes. It looks like the phoenix looks like it's dead, like it's over. Right? We go from the scorpion, you get that stung, there's a transformation when you get that stinging, and the eagle to rise above or see above, but the phoenix literally is risen out of the ashes of what is left, what remains. So a lot of you, whatever it is in your life that you felt was over, or you felt was, I heard, dead in the water, wasn't going to happen, it is going to happen. You've got the message of resurrection. So the big thing for you, the resurrection, is going to be that it never was over, it never died. It's resurrected in a new way, whatever that is for you. Some of you could be relationship being resurrected. You thought it was over, or career, a job, an idea, your body. You know, or do you feel older, or chronologically over? Is it something in the body that's resurrected? Your body, a dream, a goal that's resurrected. Something is resurrecting in your life at this time. Okay, let's look and see. Messages from Spirit. Let's see what. Oh, I am grateful. I am grateful. So that will help you right now, is what you're grateful for while your world changes. You know, while you move through the changes that are happening. You're grateful for the changes. You're grateful for the resurrection. A lot of you, you're grateful for the renewal. You're going to be very grateful that something or someone bounced back in your life. It's all coming from spirit, your spiritual connection. Okay, let's look at the runes. I just heard be dedicated. Okay, this is it. I cannot believe it. Well, I should believe it. What does it mean, bounces back? It's by the Ur tree, the very strong tree that Udin sat under, just like Buddha sat under the banyan tree. Udin sits under the Ur tree, the yew tree. The yew tree is very strong, the roots, the branches. Ur has to do, YR, with bouncing back, coming back alive, a resurrection, new life, where something was ended or over. It's like the grass that gets brown, yellow to brown, and then all of a sudden you see it growing, or you think a plant is dead and it grows. Woo, look at that. Theo, increase, abundance. And we're putting it on the 9 of Pentacles here, which is increase, which is abundance. So, wow, so whatever in your life it's like, it disappeared or went away, or there was lack or limitation, there's an increase. And Wunjo, it brings in happiness, joy, fulfillment, happy relationships that are harmonious. You've got harmony. I see what's happening. Seek harmony in September. If something is harmonizing you, now this doesn't mean don't say your true thoughts or feelings, or, be very honest and open with what you're going through in September. But the more honest you are, the more grateful that you are, the more abundance you're going to have. Something is increasing. Prepare for increase. Increase of connection, intimacy, truth, honesty, increase in love, increase in finance in September. You're going to have also more energy to do those things that you need to do. But the only thing is you're going to have to just be a little patient with people. That's the one thing that I'm definitely getting. All right, let's look at the Astro Dice now. Ooh, North Node. North Node. That's a go for it. How do we see this? Can you see that? There we go. Okay, North Node. Ooh, 4th house. Capricorn, the North Node in Capricorn. Take care of muscles, body. North Node in Capricorn, a lot of you could be working from home, but I feel like you're building some kind of new structure, internal structure within. Could be belief system. There's some internal structure of how you navigate your world, how you navigate your business, that I feel is going to be much less taxing for you with that North Node. So you're going to be working differently in a way that allows you to have more emotional self-care, more emotional harmony. Some of you are going to say, no, I want to work from home. If there's that opportunity to work remotely or take a day or a few days a week to work from home or work remotely, I do feel that you're going to do that. But the North Node is saying the direction to go in. So a lot of you, there could be just more work if you work out of your home or you're working on your home. I definitely get the 4th house. It's definitely, I mean, it's the moon. It's the foundation. It's also the mother. So some of you could be dealing with mother or mother issues or working with your mother, or Capricorns, or the father ruled by Saturn. But overall, I feel that something is changing in the way that you work, the Emperor, or the way you're interfacing with the outer world, that is much more structured. So let's say you take, those of you that work for yourself, let's say you normally take a day off, and you haven't been doing that. You're going to stick to that. So there's something in your routine or your structure that's going to be very more nurturing. Because Spirit was saying be receptive. This could be integrating more of a meditation path, time for meditation or swimming or going within, whatever. Something to hear Spirit's messages. You're going to actually structure that time in. But overall, increase definitely in feeling better, feeling more abundant, the body feeling better, finance picking up, resurrection. Okay, your Soul Insights mantra for September is, I am grateful for the resurrection and renewal. Hello, Soul Light. If you chose Soul Story number 3, this is your reading. You've got the spotted agate. This can be found a lot by rivers. So there could be something for you about being out in nature, being near water. And you also have the wheel. And I love that this is a balancing asana or balancing pose. There's something new coming in for you that has to do with the old and the new coming together. This spotted agate has a lot to do with firm foundation, groundedness, balance, nature. But when you look at the spots, it's about integration or bringing different parts together, right? Also, I'm hearing camouflage. Maybe some of you have felt that you've been camouflaged. It's your time to be out on top. You might have felt people didn't see you or you weren't seen, is what I'm hearing. It's time for you to be seen. It's time for you not to hold yourself back, or even if you have been putting yourself out there in the world, it's like you've been camouflaged. That's the message I'm getting, camouflage. But something is shifting, so you're going to feel literally on top of the world. Now, I am getting the message psychically that this is not just going to happen overnight. It's something that you're going to do. It could be a mindset. We'll see more of what it is. it could be just the timing, or it's your time. It's your turn. That's what I heard. It's your turn. All right, so we're going to do a 9-card grid, which I love doing. I love doing different spreads as I'm inspired. Okay, and then we're going to build it out, and then we're going to look at career, finance, then relation. Okay, that wanted to come out, so we'll use that. Career, finance, relationships, and then specific messages from Spirit. Ooh, look at that. It's your time. 6 of Wands. Now, not only is this victory, but 6 of Wands has a lot to do with trust and faith. Faith, not in yourself, but faith in God or Spirit or a process. Faith in the universe. Faith in your abilities. Trust in your abilities as you move forward. So I do feel that you're getting over challenges. This month there may be challenges, or this month you may see yourself getting over challenge. Yeah, 5 of Cups, just as I said that. So you've been going a long time with whatever you're doing, and you're not yet seeing the payoff, is what I'm hearing. 10 of Cups. Or you're not seeing enough of the payoff. I think it's going to start happening in September for you. 6 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Yeah, that's you. You're okay, I get it. There's a lot of struggle and strife. 5 of Wands, the higher vibrational frequency of the 5 of Wands is persistence. It's perseverance. So, okay, let's see what's going on with you, because you're having to persevere. You're having to persist, and to get to the top, to get to your dream, what's inspiring you, this inner vision that you have. And I want to say others are there too. Maybe some fall by the wayside. There's little areas where you feel you've attained or achieved or done well, but you have your eye on something else, or the pinnacle. And again, we've got the wands here, so we have the salamander. Salamanders have to do with change, transformation. So you're literally not just trying, but you are transforming on the inside out, and you're changing something so fundamental to what you do in your life, or how you do what you do. So you're counting the days. You know, when is this going to happen? I've been doing this for 3 years or 3 months. I've been doing, you know, you're very aware of how long whatever it is that you're focused on is taking. And so you're a bit despondent. You're kind of discouraged right now. 3 of Pentacles, but you're hanging in there. You're persevering. 3 of Pentacles is the work. Okay, then we've got the Lovers reversed. Ah, okay, I get this. And the Knave of Wands. So things aren't quite moving yet. They're still slow. They're still... But 7 of Cups, you're daydreaming. Is this going to work? You also have other options. And then we have the Chariot also came out. So I'm going to put that card there. Cancer energy, movement, success. So the middle card is you. Could be the past, present, future. You could read it this way as well. But I'm getting that you've overcome. You're not listening to some message or some intuition. Okay, when I ask Spirit's message, we're going to get more of a confirmation on that. Or let's see if there's a message on that. Yeah, there's something you're missing. Whoop. Not taking that. Okay, let's see. Whoa, the card just disappeared. I cannot find it. It just flew off. Okay, that's very interesting. So let me ask, that means something. That doesn't happen. Oh, here it is. Okay. Flew. Wait, what is it? Oh, 9 of Swords. That's why. Wow. When I asked to clarify how you're not listening to your intuition, or there's something you're missing, some guidance, some message from Spirit in the past, then we get the 9 of Swords on this. Oh, yeah, you got to go within. You got to work with your subconscious, the moon. Queen of Wands reversed, and the Moon came out reversed. Pisces energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, there's a subconscious block. We're going to look at this soul story number 3. We're going to look at this. There's something you're missing or you're not seeing. Let's put this here. Something you're missing or you're not seeing. What is it? Do the work for the work's sake. So something, you're focused too much on the achievement. You're focused too much on the goal. You have success right now and you're going to have more success. There's prepare for success. Now the Chariot, because that's coming in your future, is success in a dream or a goal. So that would tell me you're about to have a breakthrough. You're in the driver's seat. You're wanting to take more control. Now, these could be people that are riding around with you. These could also be aspects or parts of you. Some parts maybe you need to quiet down a bit or just acknowledge and move on, like the doubter or whatever's causing anxiety. It's like you're moving forward with that 7, but it's connecting to spirit or your spirituality. I think what will help you is water. Be near water or a lake or nature because you've got the agate. And perhaps do some things that ground you, that get you in your body. Yeah, because you have made changes. There has been success. There has been a level of achievement, but it hasn't been yet to what you want. Okay, so you're kind of looking at, there's some stagnant energy or stuck or some goals that you wanted to have. So you're still in the phase of new ideas, new goals coming in, or dreams. You're still, and many of you could have a lot of choices and you're not sure which one to act upon. All right, let's look and see. We're going to look at career. The outer career, finance, income. I'm going to look at that first. And the second row will be relationship, and then additional messages from spirit for an overview. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stress about money or career. You're having to balance a lot. So this is taking its toll on you energetically, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see, I want to make sure. Yeah, postponement, 4 of Pentacles. Oh, 4 of Swords, sorry, 4 of Swords. I'm kind of looking at that. So it's the mind, but it's causing stress. Some of your participation to 4 of Wands. So it's not that you're not getting your dreams, your goals, your desires. Right now it's about putting the time in and not focus so much on the goal. Okay? It's about 4 of Wands. It is about moving forward with what it is that you want to do. That 6 of Wands, you know, expect success, but it is taking its time. So let's look at relationships. Okay, I'm also getting the source. That Ace of Swords. Something new is coming in. Understanding. 3 of Cups. I knew that was going to come up. Isolation. Some of you need to get out more, whether get out of the house or not isolate, but you're separated from someone, or a relationship is not going well, or something in your life. You're having a bit of sadness and anxiety in regards to relationship, or old wounds could come up for you to look at this month, okay? You're getting a deeper understanding as to what blocks you or how people are, or relationships. You're going to be learning a lot about relationships, I would say, for some of you, in the 18, let's say anywhere from 2 years to 2.5 years. I don't know what placements you have in your astrology chart, but there is a lot about relationships and connecting more with people, being more open, being more even collaborative, creative relationships, working with others. But you're going to be healing old wounds about relationship. And I think that's why you've got the moon there, because there's certain things that you do that stop or block you from connecting more to your dreams or your goals and believing in that, or staying the status quo even when things look like they're not going to work. So that's a big part of it for you, is to how do you stay true to your goals? Okay, Spirit's message to you is awareness. Wow. So you're getting some level of awareness. There's a new awareness coming in for you. Okay, that is it. Again, the Chariot, preparing for changes. So Spirit is preparing you for something bigger. Now we've got quite a few cards that came out for Spirit. The Mind, past life, and that's the Moon card. You've got the Moon twice, and then Abundance. So you are breaking long-standing patterns, some kind of pattern, societal pattern, family patterning. You're breaking some kind of pattern of belief or idea of what's possible, so that you can have that abundance or that relationship or whatever it is that you're wanting to create in your life. Spirit is taking care of you. There is a new level of abundance. Now, some of you are bringing in, this is also the Rebel. It's getting past limitation or limiting thoughts that go round and round. That seems to be a theme this month, is getting out of circular thinking or negative thinking or thoughts that go round and round, because that blocks the intuition. And then you feel isolated, you feel alone. So Spirit is bringing you a new awareness that allows you to step into, this is the King of Pentacles, King of Rainbows, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, so that you're living much more abundantly. Now, I feel for some of you, tell me if this resonates in the comments, but you've had a desire not to be on Earth. Or maybe it's like, I want to go home, or I want to go to my other planetary existence, or might be with my star seeds or my star family. Or some of you, it's I want to move someplace else. I need to be in a different location. This location isn't working for me. I want to move from where I am. So I do feel a move is coming for you. I don't know if it's going to be, for some of you, it definitely could be in September. Or you're at least going to have the awareness of what you need for the move and what will make the move more successful, and I heard profitable, but you need to move. So I feel this month for you, there's just a lot of inner change, and that inner change or change of outlook gets you being seen. You're able to see what you need to see, and you're able to be seen for your gifts or what it is that you do in life, right? Falling, drop into the deep end of your soul. Now, what I find interesting is you've got here the Six of Wands. And so is there that fear of falling or failing? You can't fail, I hear Spirit saying. You're fear of falling. Like, what will happen if it's all gone or it doesn't happen? But what's going to help you is going into the deep depths of the soul, of the subconscious. Work with dreams. Work with, like this meditative music. Go swim. It's a great time for swimming or walking in nature. Being around water. So there is that fear of falling, that you're not going to make it, or you can't continue on. It's too difficult. Let's see what the fortune is that's coming. And that's causing stress. I get it, and the thing to do is calm the mind. Meditation, healing work, energy work. Being in nature, finding your rhythm and your flow. Ooh, look at this, luck. You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Well, that Six of Wands brings strength. Pentacles, overcoming difficulties, overcoming miscommunication, misunderstanding, whether with people around you or within you. But there is some lucky break. There is some luck that is coming to you, and I feel that it's going to bring a level of abundance. It's also going to bring some kind of acclaim or understanding, like, oh God, I was on the right track. I'm glad I didn't give up. Spirit is definitely saying, do not give up. Do not give up. Okay, let's look in the magic bowl, the singing bowl for soul story number 3. Okay, I feel one. Ooh. Okay, not all of those are coming out. We might do another one. Okay. Wow. You are on the right track. Just give it a bit more time. You are on the right track. Just give it a bit more time. I love my little folded. Oh, be grateful. I think for you, having a gratitude list or appreciation list or just being grateful is going to open the abundance. But you are on the right track. Just give it a bit more time. That's it. That's it. Soul story number 3. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's look at the Roonies and the Astro Dice. Soul story number 3. Yeah, you got to give it more time. Oh my God, and what comes up? Jera, time, harvest time, August, September, maybe even October. But this is patience, and this is Hagalaz. So there has been some inner change within you. Maybe your belief, maybe you've changed a lot, and it's like your outer manifestations are taking time. Okay, we've got need, necessity, need. And then where do we go from there? Radio. Okay, so you're in a little bit of a constriction, even though you're working, things haven't totally come to fruition or paid off. Whatever it is you're working on, whether it's working on a relationship or doing your own work for yourself or self-work. A lot of you, this is entrepreneurial work, 3 of Pentacles. And it's just taking more time, just like it says, just like the message from Spirit. You're on the right track. Just give it a bit more time. It doesn't say a lot more time, just a bit more time. So that's, I would feel hopeful. And there's a redirection of your energy, communication, things picking up, travel. Some of you, it could be a move. For sure, travel. Travel opens some doors for you. Things move. A lucky break. There is going to be that movement. You've got the wheel. Things move. You're going to feel on top of the world. But it's just going to take a bit more time. Let's see what's coming up for September. Astro Dice. South Node. 5th house, South Node in Aquarius. So something's ending. Oh no. Oh, okay. I get it. South Node is what you already know. So it could be a no in Aquarius, but for some of you, the South Node in Aquarius in the 5th house says, take what you already know or what you do and create with it. This is about projects. So there's something you need to integrate with. The Aquarius has to do with groups. So this could be working within a group or company, community with Aquarius. Take your uniqueness, something that you've already done. So South Node is what we already have done, what we already know. Sometimes people say with the South Node in the Astro Dice is a no, but we didn't ask a yes/no question. So this is saying take your gifts, your uniqueness, and put it towards whatever it is that you're working on. Whatever your focus is, you need to bring in your gifts. And 5th house, which is the house of Leo, does have to do with, I can't see how to do this. There we go. I guess I got to bring it back. It has to do with our self-worth, like in self-esteem in regards to what we put out in the world, our projects. So feeling comfortable or confident to put our projects out there, feeling comfortable, confident in our projects, and no matter how many people see whatever we're doing, we like what we're doing. We're confident in what we're doing. So this is also about getting a sense of fulfillment on something that you've done in the past. Again, some level of achievement with that Six of Wands. So some level of achievement, understanding what you've done in the past, how far you've come, and then also using what you know or what you have within you in your projects. Something from the past comes back through a community connection, a group of friends, a group of like-minded individuals that helps you on your path. Now, this could be something with children. This could be a goal or a desire from your past that comes back or kind of gets reignited, especially with that the source energies, tapping into the source. It could come, from a person or something that inspires you and begins to align you to this success and abundance. All right, Radiant Soul Light, let's look at your Soul Insights mantra for September. Let me connect in. I am willing to take what I learned in the present and apply it in the past. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I just got pulled off. Hold on. I'm willing to take what I've learned in the past and apply it in the present. What were you doing in the past that you stopped doing or you stopped being connected to? It could be dream work, it could be meditation, it could be journaling, it could be being around a certain type of people or a certain type of event, an activity. It could be a yoga class. I don't know. It could be rowing, canoeing. There's something that you used to do in your past that connected you. I don't know. It helped you emotionally. It helped you release anxiety. Whatever that is, you need to bring back. And I think you've been thinking about it with the Lover's card reverse, this is the card of Gemini. Something that you need to intuitively tap into, or something that you intuitively like doing. Okay, for some of you, I bring forward what worked for me in the past. If it no longer works, I leave it in the past. So what is that helped you? What do you need to go back to? It could be anything. It could be something you eat or don't eat. It could be something you drink. It could be, do you drink more water? Do you make tea? Do you have a break time? Do you read? Are you working? Some of you, I see school and education, teaching. Do you get out of the office and go for a walk, for lunch? Do you take those breaks? Whatever it is, you need to go back to it and apply it to what you're doing now.